Battlehammer here, bringing you more gaming entertainment. Right, today I'm going to do the second campaign turn for 5 Parsecs from home. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to all the people that have been viewing the video and all you wonderful people that have left nice comments. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I know I did a couple of bits wrong, but I don't care. Once I buy the game, it's my game to play however I see fit. But no, someone pointed out that Chunker should have taken an extra hit in the hand-to-hand combat because I rolled a 1. Yes, I thought I did that at the time, but obviously I didn't. I've also done a couple of other little bits wrong, but I'm going to explain them now. Right? So I forgot that I had a med kit, and I forgot that I had a nano dock. So what that means in the grand scheme of things, that I've managed to change one of my ignore a roll. So my captain is up and about for this mission. Chunker, I forgot he also had a luck point, so he might not have gone down in that point to have rolled for the injuries and everything, so I've scrapped that, so he's okay. Bit cheeky, I know, but they need all the help they can get. So yeah, so the captain's okay, Chunker's okay, Kiros Silverhand is out for 4 turns, Prism's okay, Gibbs is okay. He was supposed to be out, but I think I managed to change something or something, I can't remember. Morton's okay, and during the, well, I'll tell you what, now I've been cheeky, I have already worked out the mission. I know you would have liked to have seen me roll it. I will do it next time. I did it for a reason, because after that last game and the last mission and the last bits, I was really pumped. And I wanted to know what they were going to be doing next. So I did it quickly so I could then also work out the table and everything for it. So I've already done it. So basically what happens is my crew have decided to bug out of that planet. It was just getting a little bit too much for us. So we've left the planet. Because we left with our ship damaged, we took more damage on the space flight, so our hull is now down to 8 points. Actually it was down to 7, but you get to repair 1 automatically, so I'm like, So we took a battering because we left the other planet with a wrecked ship. There was nothing eventful happened on the trip, so that was good. So we've got to Gloomis, which is a volcanic mining planet. You'll see that in a minute. The thing is, we're only been approved to stay for 1 turn. So it's getting fuck off. Now, thing is we've managed to pick up we managed to get a new crew member, Bleep Bloop, the Wonderbot. He's got a boarding saber and a scrap pistol. And we are now on a quest. I am on a quest for ships sailing, so I get my fix. I am on a quest for a boat. No, sorry. Now, I don't know how many missions we have to do before we fulfill the quest, but fortunately we didn't have any rivals turn up, and before we could see if there were any patrons, we found out we were on a quest. Now, the quest is, it's an acquire mission. So there is something in the middle of the table that we need to get hold of. And what I've said, it's going to be data from a data console there. Okay, which will fuel the story further along. There are roving threats. Now these never become rivals, but they're carnivore chasers, and there's 7 of them. So, rah rah rah, raptor attack. Maybe that's why this part of the mining area where there's strip mining is currently peopleless because of these carnivorous raptors that are running around. So there's no rivals, there's nothing else, there's the raptors, there's, oh, it's gloomy, so the range is reduced for shooting. Well, that's great, isn't it? I'm going up against monsters that don't use shootings, and I've got guns. Oh, that's cunning. I like the way it all rolls together like that. And oh, there's a extra thing. There's some credits floating around as well. There's a little box there with some credits. So if we can grab that, we get some extra pennies at the end of the mission. Just see if there's anything else we left in the last planet. No, so that's it. So I said the only person missing now is Kiros, and he's out for 4 rounds. Everyone else is okay. So it's just time for us to crack on with it. So I'll quickly show you the table. So boink. So here we are, the planet of Gloomis, the mining world. So we can see we're starting a couple here, a couple here, and a couple there. And over 18 inches away we've got the monsters. So there's a couple, oh, there's a couple there. There's one there, an odd one. A couple there. And a couple more there. Now, so the information we need to get hold of is in that console. And there are some extra credits for us there. So our guys are right back here. Somewhere, there they are. Whoop, there they are. Along this kind of area. And then the monsters are over there. And they're beasts, so they're set up in the right configuration for beasts, which is in groups of 3 groups of 2 and 1 extra. And they will be doing a different thing to what I'm used to doing with the NPCs, as in they are beasts, so they have their own different actions compared to those that are doing defensive stance or aggressive stance. And let's just hope, all we've got to do is just get the damn thing and get out, so in and out. That's what she said. So let's go do this. Okay, so I've checked the rules for Gloomy, and it's D6 plus 2 inches distance, so that is the maximum distance I can see and shoot, etc. etc. Can't say that's going to be a lot of fun, can we? So as usual, it's time for us to roll some of these square things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members, as usual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And turn 1. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, so we've got, what are our reactions these days? We have got 3, oh, quite a few 2s actually. So Bleep Bloop the Wonderbot is on a 2. Chunker is on a 2, so that's okay. And then I'm going to have to give the 1 to the boss. And then the other 3 will be acting in the slow phase, so I'll give them a red dice. So whites are fast, and then reds are slow. Obviously that might keep changing depending on how many dice I need for different people. So, boom, fast phase. Speeds 5 and 4. 5 and 4. 5 and 4. Is that 4? I can't see. Yes, it is. So, Vala, El Capitano. She is going to move and dash. So she's moving 7 inches in total because she's not doing a combat action. So her first move gets her to there. And then the second move will get her up onto there. Can you just see her? I think you can. I will zoom in a bit. So she's done. Then we've got Chunker.
Don't worry, boss, I'm coming. Here I am to save the day. Mighty Chunker's on the way.
He'll lumber himself to there. And then Bleep Bloop the Wonderbot. He's on move of 4. See, it could be him that's told us about the quest or something, because he's the new member and this is the first part of a quest, so maybe it's maybe we met him in a bar or something. He's gone, I know information that might help you, Bleep Bloop. So that's all of the good guys moved in the quick phase. So now, oh, Ted. Oof. Ted's laying behind me on the bed, and he's just made a smell. Oof, is about all I can say to that. Right then, so let's have a quick look at the, where are the monsters? Where are the monster stats? There we are. Carnivore Chasers, a move of 6. So what does it say for beasts then? La la la. Back a page, back a page. So beasts. Beast enemies will always attempt to move as far as possible towards the nearest opponent while remaining in cover. They will only break cover if they can enter a brawl within 2 moves, otherwise they will move to break line of sight and manoeuvre closer. When possible, beasts will attempt to remain within 2 inches of a friendly figure, attacking the same target. So, they move 6. Right, let's have a little look-see around here then. So, sprint to about there, and this one will sprint to about there. They're still within 2 of each other, that's cool. These ones will to there and to there. This one, like the leader model, it's the leader, it's the leader. It'll move to about, whoops, there, which will bring it within sort of 2 of those. And then these ones, again using cover, will just, clever girl, will move to about there. So that's them done. Then it's back to our slow boys and girls. You can shut up out there. Right, so we've got Prism, and she will, she's going to get up onto there, move to about there, because maybe she's heard something over there. Don't know, she certainly can't see it. And then Morton and Gibbs, who's changed his scrap pistol and blade for an auto rifle. Just what? What? No, I found it in the ship's stores, didn't I? It was just laying there. I thought, well, I know how to use one of them, might as well borrow it. Oops. So Morton will go there, and Gibbs will just hoof up to there. So that is everybody done. Everybody dance now. Boom, 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 boom. So that's everybody done in the first turn. Unfortunately, I can see them, but the gang can't, purely because it's dark. Ooh, it's all dark outside. But they can definitely hear things scuttling in the dark, which I think makes it even scarier. Because even though I can see them, the poor heroes can't. So, turn 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reaction dice. And Kapla! Oops, roll that one as well. Okay, that's a little bit better. So we've got a 1 for my leader. I will give, Kiros isn't here. Gibbs is on a 1. So Gibbs can have a 1. Then we're going to give a 2 to Prism, because she got a, yeah, she got an advance, +1 to her reactions last time. And then I've got 3. I don't think anyone's got 3, have they? So it'll be 3 slow people. Bleep Bloop, Chunker and Morton. Right then, let's do something. So how do I do the acquire? What do I need to do acquire? Sing a lot and wear a nice shirt. Oh, that's not what I meant at all. I was in a choir once. I know you find that hard to believe, especially with this dulcet singing voice. Anywho, I am needed for the quest is placed in the centre of the table. Blah, 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 blah. I've got to move into contact with it and take a combat action and then move off the table. Alright, that sounds easy enough, doesn't it? Nope. So Vala is going to go first and she's got a speed of 5. So her move action gets her to the terminal. Her combat action will be going bleep 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 boo, pressing the buttons and getting a jiggy jiggy go go signal. So that's good. That's really good. So now Prism is just going to skip up to there to hold that ground, because she can still hear scuttlings over there and she doesn't want the boss getting in trouble. And the same with Gibbs. Gibbs is just going to move around to this side of the crystal. Oh no, I think I heard something. And Morton's like, you sure? Yeah, it's definitely something out there. So that's them done. So back to the monsters. For the monsters. For the monsters. Monsters. So they'll only break cover if they can get into combat within 2 moves. So 1, 2. Not quite. So gonna sprint to there for cover. And this one there. Now the question is, oh, I could just hear things out in the dark. Now these will definitely be out of moving, so first action, that one will go to, what, move action, sorry, that will go to there. This one to there, and then this one to there. Oh, imagine how scary that'd be. You've got to this planet, it's all nice and quiet, you've come walking along, like, okay, you can hear some scuttling and scratchings in the dark, not too worried. Get to the computer terminal, start doing the old beep 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 beep, and then all of a sudden these just appear out of the gloom. Oh shit! So these will move in. Then it'll be back to us with the slow phase. Now there's me thinking, oh, this looks fairly nice and simple. It's not looking so simple now. Question is will any of these others yeah, you've got Gibbs going, oh shit, contact, contact, what is it? Monsters! Right, so I've got Chunker, Bleep Bloop and Morton. Morton, I think you are going to be having some shootings. What's your move? 4. So you're going to move to about there. And then go, oh shit! Monster! And he will be taking a shot. Just get some of these. Sorry, I forgot to get some countery things. La 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 la. Right. So I'll use those explosion points if I manage to stun the beasties. So Morton's had a little move to there and he's now going to open fire at the first beastie that's just come into sight. So I need a square thing to roll, don't I? Yeah. Okay. what's my combat skill? For Morton is plus nothing. The target is in the open, but it's not within 6 inches. Or is it? He says. Oh, it is. It's within 6. Blimey. That means it better not be, because then I'm in trouble, because that will be able to attack me. No, it's not. It's just out. So I'm going to need a 5 to hit. Misses. And he was using a colony rifle, so it's just a single shot, I believe. Colony rifle, 1 shot. So, started to shoot over here. So back to here. Right then, so bleep bloop will move to there, and then grab the stash. And then Chunker is moving this away. 4, 5, 6, 4 normally, and 2 because he's not taking a combat action, so therefore he will dash. Oh, yeah, that's suddenly looking a little bit like scary. It definitely ain't Christmas, that's for sure. Right, so it's turn 2, it's the end of turn 2, so now we just have a quick roll, and I don't mean a cheese roll, I mean a quick battle events, optional, optional, I say use them. So D100, la 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 la, 83, fog cloud. A dense cloud of fog envelopes the centre of the table for the rest of the battle. It extends 6 inches in every direction and blocks all visibility past 2 inches. Ooh. Oh. So it's now a fog bit in the middle. So it blocks all visibility past 2 inches. Oh, that's interesting. Obviously, because of the lava fields and everything, that just gases and everything just built up, and a pocket of it has just gone underneath us there. So 6 inches, you say? 6 inches. So it's going to be basically that whole centre area, so I'm going to leave that there. So, okay, so turn 3. Let's get rolling these bad guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. Come on, girls. Let's have some nice rolls here. That's not too bad, actually. So a 2. Chunker, Prism, Morton, or Bleep Bloop. I think we're going with Morton. Then the boss, and then Gibbs. Yeah. And then the other 3 will be going slow. 1, 2, 3. Right. So in the middle, blocks visibility beyond 2. So she can't technically see any of them. She saw them as they suddenly burst out from the gloom, and then with this eruption of the smoke, she now can't see them. So that's fair enough. Run away! Run away! So she's moving 5. So 5 gets her to there. 6, that's actually 7 to there. So she's grabbed the goodies and she is running. Ah, la 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 la. Right. Morton is just going to open fire. So, ba-blam! Oh, missed. Gibbs is going to open fire now. Gibbs has got an auto gun, auto rifle, which is 2 shots. So his first shot on the first beastie is within range of 8, so we can see it, but he's not within 6, so he's on a 5 to hit. Combat bonuses for Gibbs is +1, and it's 2 shots. You can only see that one raptor beastie. So first shot is a 4, and I've rolled a 4, and I've had 1, which is 5, so it's hit, and the second shot misses. So the hit, does it do any extra damage? Nope. Roll for damage. It's a 5. Oh, hello. What's the beastie's toughness? Toughness is a... Sorry about that, unexpected parcel turning up. So he shot the beastie, I rolled a 5, I was just checking the beastie's toughness, and its toughness was 4. So that is deed. So that is that and that done. Now, unfortunately, she is within the fog, so it's blocked her line of sight, so she can only move, and she's got movement 4. Oops. So she's going to move back along this edge. Then it's the monster's phase. Now, what happens if the beasties can't actually see ya? See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Always tend to do something, only break cover if they think, We can't see to get a line of sight, so it will, in theory, just move. These ones over here are okay though. So that is just out of range. I'm just going to swap these 2 models over, just because this one's looking forward and that one isn't. This one will then come screeching round to here. This one to there, and that one to there. Then we've got this one comes sprinting into there, and that one goes to there. Quick drink. I thought you said this was a milk run. No one said anything about getting any milk. Okay. Right. So 1, 2. 1, 2. Right. So. Right, so it's red. So Morton, who is just out of your view. Let me just move that bleeding camera a bit. Madge. About there. So Morton's going to take a quick shot at that dino that's come running at him. In the vague hope he gets to shoot its face off. Because if not, we could be in a great big puddle of poo. Bebop's big bloop's like, nah, it's alright. I've got money. It's all good. It's all good. So Morton will take a shot with a plus nothing. Within 6 inches, so I need a 3 to hit. Blam! That's a 3. That's hit. Roll to wound. It's a 4. I did say it had a toughness of 4, didn't I? Carnivorous beast, toughness 4. So, oh shit! Kills that. Now, did I read something that these were fearless? Was it in a different mission? No, it's a different mission in a different game. So he's done. Or has he? Is it? Yeah, it's move and then a combat action. So forgone his move, shot. Right, Chunker is gonna step forward and attempt to hit said beastie. So if I just remember combat, I believe we both rolled a D. Do we? My brain has just frozen on me. Each player rolls D6, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. The lowest total takes 1 hit. That was it. Right. Oh, they're on plus nothing. Yeah. Right, so the beastie is on nothing. 3, and Chunker is on 5. Combat skill of +1, it's 6. And he's got big weapons, that's 7. So he does hit. So that's 1 hit on the beastie. Do I get any combat bonuses for a massive weapon? Massive, massive, massive. Brutal is the word I was looking for. +1. So damage is 4 + 1 is 5. Chunker carves that one into bite-sized raptor steaks. Nice. And then Bleep Bloop, the Wonderbot, will move this way, carrying the treasure. So that's turn 3 done. Going into turn 4, there'll be another event at the end of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just need to keep moving. We like to move it, move it. No, stop it. Okay, so we've got 2 1s. So one is obviously going to go to Vala. And one is going to go to Gibbs because he's got a beastie charging down on him. And then I've got 3 4s and a 5. So the others will be going in the slow phase. Slow. 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 And I'll put a handful next to you just so I know you're going slow as well. Right. So we'll go with Vala first because we just want to move her. So she's moving 5. So that will be 7 in total. So put her to the end of that. That will be 7. Keep them busy! Then Gibbs is going to open fire on that raptor. So that will be 2 shots. 2 shots. Come on, baby. Light my fire. And he is looking for 3s. And he's got a +1 to his combat. So 3s. No, and 1 is a hit. So is there jams in this game? Or am I thinking of another different game? I can't remember. La 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 la. Panic fire. No, I think it's Stargrave. If it's not Stargrave, then I'm cheating. So 1 has hit. Roll to wound. Blam. Takes that one down. So that's Gibbs done. Was there anyone else on white? Not you. 1, 2, no, 1, 2. That was it. So, monsters. Monster, 230 at Chepstow. Well, this one comes in on chunker and attacks. So the beastie is on a 6. That's an extra hit, isn't it? Yep. And chunker's rolled a 3, 4. So the beastie does 2 hits on chunker. Uh-oh. First it's a 5, second one's a 1. So 5 takes him out, but he's got a luck point. Now he's made the luck pointy thing, which will then, if I remember, moves him D6 inches away, as he's like diving. D6 inches in a random direction, otherwise unharmed. But his luck is gone for the game. So D6 in a random direction. 4 inches that way. Oh, that's really not helpful, is it? So he's dived to there. His luck point's gone. This one will be able to get to there and attack. 0, so it hits. Alright, it's rolled a 3. Prism has rolled a 4. So she's hit it for damage of 1. So that's nothing. I push it back. Do I stun it as well on the, even though I didn't damage it? 40. Come back. Throws less than the toughness, it does push back and stunned. And what happens if the character goes in a brawl while stunned? Yep. So she's pushed it back a little and stunned it. Then that one will move through to there. Whoa. Right. So the rest of the bods. Bug out! So Morton is on a 4. So that'll be 6 with the sprint. Unless, yeah, moves to there for his move action, and then we'll take a shot up at that raptor. Which, hold on, that's fine, yeah, hits it, doesn't kill it. So, move it back an inch and stun. Ba-blam, blam. Then I've got the other 2. I've got Prism and Chunker. So Prism. I think you're going to make a run, girl. So 4, 6. So she'll move to there. Chunker. Oh, Chunker, what are you going to do? Yeah, he's going to move in and club that one. So he is on 3, 4, 5, and it is on a 4. So I've hit it. And he's only rolled a 4. Is it a +1 on the brutal weapon? Yes, it is. That's a 5. That kills that one. Oh! Chunker. Oh, Ted, you've done it again, you smelly boy. Chunker cleaving his way through. And that leaves Bleep Bloop. To there. With the treasure. That's everyone done. Oh, 4, end of turn, something happens. That happens. La la la. God. Moment of hesitation. Next round, select a single feat that acts in both the quick phase and the slow phase. However, all others act in the slow phase. Ooh. Boss is going in the fast phase. And then everyone else goes in the slow. So let's be into turn 5. All in all, we should we should be able to get out of here. We've only got to get to here. Only got to get to here. Just here. So it's the leader to go first, so Vala. And of course she's going to move as fast as she can, which will be 7. So to there. Next turn she's off, that's good. But now it's the beasties. Now, yes, I've just realised I should have been rolling for morale for the beasties, but I forgot, and they're beasties. No, these are big savage beasties, they're not going to run off. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. The question is, where are they going to go? Right, so this one will jump down there, go over Chomp on Chunker. And let's hope Chunker is about to live up to his name. Because if not, I'll be disappointed. Oh, and obviously Chunker will be in trouble. Right, so the beastie's on a 0. Beastie rolled a 5. Chunker has rolled a 3. 4, 5. What happens if we tie? Both take a hit on a draw. So the beastie on Chunker does a 4. Chunker's toughness is 5. Chunker's okay. Chunker's wound on the beastie is a 2, which becomes a 3, so it's not enough. So it pushes it apart. Does that mean we're both stunned? No, because I didn't take any damage, did I? But the beastie didn't take any damage. Hit. Brain. Hit, push back, stunned, yeah. Both wibbling. And then this one is going to come running this way. Then it is the slow people. Okay, we're going to start with Prism. She's going to take a shot with her. What's she got? Infantry laser. So she's on no bonus. So, pew! It's a 6. That's a hit. And the damage is 1. Pushes it back, stuns it. Bleep bloop. is just going to keep on trucking to there with the money. Morton is going to move. Morton, what's your move? 4. So just come around these containers to there and then take a pot shot at that bugger. Morton is on a plus nothing. Beastie's in the open, it's just out of 6, so I need a 5. Rolled a 4, so missed. Gibbs will then do the same. Move to there, and then take 2 shots at that beastie. Don't think we're within 6. Oh yes, we are within 6. So it's 3s, and I'm on +1. A 6 is a hit, a 2 is a miss, but with my +1 takes it to 3. So that's 2 hits on the beastie. A 4 and a 5, that cuts that beastie down. Oh, don't panic, I've got it. Goes down. And that is everyone. So, 6th and probably last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone is still up, which is good. 1 for the boss, 1 for him, a 2 for Chunker, a 2 for Prism, and Gibbs and Morton will both be on slow. So, we start with the boss. She runs off. We'll go with Bleep Bloop. He runs off with the goodies. Now, Prism is going to take a shot at that beastie. It's just within 8, so I can just about see it. I'm going to need a 5. Oh, 1. Probably jammed a gun. Then Chunker. It's only 1 action when you're stunned, isn't it? Stunned. 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 So he recovers from stun, and there's only allowed 1 combat action. Is it a combat or? Sorry, I keep forgetting this bit on stunned. Stunned. Where are you? Got stunts. Next they move or perform a combat action. So it's 1 or the other. God, Ted! Bloody hell dog! So he will move. And his move is 4. But because I can't do a combat action, I can't dash. That's all of the fast actions. The beastie is stunned, so remove that, and it will have a move action. And its move action will be to move in against Chunker. Can't fight, because you can't have a combat action. So that then leaves my bods over here. So Morton is like, sprint. Gibbs is like, but what about Chunker? And that's the end of that turn. 4 dice. A 1 for Chunker, a 1 for you, and you two can go slow. Pop, pop. So Chunker goes first. Chunker will have a smack on the beastie. 5 is pretty good. 5 +1 for his combat bonuses, and +1 because he's got a combat weapon. So that's a 7, and the beastie rolls a 4. So Chunker hits it for a 5. Roar! Chunker kills the beastie, and with that, that is the end of the battle, as I have held the field. So let's put the heroes over here, looking all heroic like. Well done, Chunker. And then I shall just do what I've got to do. In other words, I'm just going to pause it and get myself ready, and then we'll film the after battle progress report. So join me in a minute. Hello again, and stuff. So that battle is over. That's a bit better, he says. Oh god, that's now clumping upstairs. That'll be the Teddington. Yes, here he comes. Hello, you. Right, just move this bit of scenery out of the way. Over to there. Right, so a piece of paper, my dice, and of course El Rulio book. Right then. So, after battle stuff. Resolve rival status. Well, I don't have to do anything for that because these beasties never become a rival. Didn't do a Patreon thing. Determine quest progress. If you just fought a battle that was part of a quest, roll a d6. Well, yep. If you've obtained any quest rumours, add +1 for each rumour you have accumulated while on this quest. I did not, but I did win the battle, so I don't get that modifier. I've rolled a 3. This place was a dead end and the quest continues. Ah, so we've got there, got all the information out of the data thing, got back to the ship, plugged it all in, it's like, computer says no. Ah, well, we earn D6 worth of credits. If this was the final mission of a quest, well it's not. So I've rolled 4, so I've got 4 creds. So that's okay. But if you held the field after the battle, you had an opportunity afterwards. Oh, plus I got real shiny bits, which was extra 2 credits. Battlefield finds. So that's the D100. La 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 la. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? 40. Starship parts. Redeemable is equivalent to 2 credits only when installing a ship component. That's alright, I suppose. So 2 cred worth ship part upgrade. Yeah. Check for invasion. If the enemy is just bad as an invasion threat, nope. La 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 la. La 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 la. Gather the loot. Roll on the loot table to see what you've earned. Oh, if this was the final stage of a quest, roll 3 times. Boo! Well, no one became casualty, so that's okay. Experience. So become a casualty, +1. Nothing but no one. Survived but did not win. Nope. Survived and won. Yes. +3. That's 3. +3 kills. Shut up! Now, bots don't receive experience points. Bleep bloop sad. First character to inflict a casualty. Now I think that was Gibbs. Pretty sure that was Gibbs. Yes it was. So he gets an extra +1. Nope. Anyone got any points high enough? yeah, no. Okay, so that's that. Invest in advanced training. Not when they cost that much, no. I don't need to purchase any equipment. Where's the bleeding loot pages then? Where's the loot? Oh, there's the loot. That's okay. So I'm not purchasing items. It's a D100 for a campaign event. Ba-bam! 53. No! Taxman's taken an interest in your business conduct. Roll 2d6 and pay the higher of the dice costing credits. 4. Motherfucker. So that whole thing I've just done was worth 6 credits in the end. I've made 2 out of it. Fucking son of a bitch. What a load of wank. Let me choose a person to do a character event. I think we're going to do it for Chunker. I think Chunker's going to have an event. 17. You argue with the rest of the crew, so during the next campaign turn, the crew member refuses to do any tasks, but will participate in the battle normally. So Chunker's like, you lot didn't help me, I ain't helping you. No, I'm not doing anything. Well done, Chunker, you stroppy little bitch. Chunker ain't doing any jobs. I ain't doing anything for you lot. And loot. Right, let's see what loot we get then. And it is a 59. It's gear. Gear. Let's get gear. 39. Gun sight. 44. Quality sight. Well, and that is that. Well, that was ineffectual. So, currently standing, we have got a total of 6 credits to our name with the cash from the bank. We've still got a infantry laser in the hold. We've got a quality gun sight in the hold. But we're going to have to leave the planet. Which means there's a chance our ship's going to take more damage. So, yuck. So that's 2 turns down. So next one is turn 3. Let's hope it gets a little bit easier for the crew. As usual, thank you for watching, and keep those lovely comments coming. Thank you very much. If you did enjoy it that much and you want us to see other games that you might want us to see us play, let us know. And if it's in our collection, we might play it. You can also become a Patreon. It doesn't mean much for you guys. It means you can get access to, we do a special video each month for patrons, but obviously anything that you do donate is very nice for us, because it's money we can then use to purchase more games and more stuff. It doesn't take money to do the hobby, but you need money to do the hobby, if you get what I mean. But the one thing that you could always do for us, and get your friends and your families and your enemies to do, is to like and subscribe. If you'd like to want to subscribe, if you don't like it and don't want to subscribe, you don't have to like and subscribe, but we would like it if you liked and subscribed. And until next time, stay hammered.